Google Sheets is Google's spreadsheet program, which lives in Google Drive. You can access it from a computer, a phone, or from a tablet. One of the killer features is that you can share it with others, and everyone can work on the same document at the same time. Plus, there's no save button. It always shows the latest revision, and as it records every single change, you can go back to any point in time, right from when the document was first created. In this video, we're going to start with the basics and look at how to access Google Sheets, then take a quick tour of the main functions. Make sure you're logged into your Google account. There are a couple of ways to open Google Sheets, and one way to open a new document is to be logged in your Google account in a Chrome browser. Open a new tab and type in sheets.new in the navigation bar. And bam, this will open a blank Google Sheet in the tab. Another way is to open Google Sheets from Google Drive. Click on New and then Google Sheets. A blank spreadsheet will appear in a new window. Once you start editing the document, it will be saved in your Google Drive, where you can open it from. At the top of the screen, you have the menus like most programs, plus you have the name of the spreadsheet. A new spreadsheet is called Untitled Spreadsheet. Just click on it to change the name. Just below that, you have various menu shortcuts on the toolbar, which contains the most common actions taken. So often you don't have to go into the menus. This is the formula bar where you can enter data or formulas. Also, when you click on a cell, it tells you what's in that cell. The big space in the middle is where the cells are on your spreadsheet page. Every cell has a location, a row number, and a column letter. For example, here I've selected cell B3. I know that as first the cell reference appears in the top left corner, plus the row and column are highlighted in a different color. A spreadsheet is made up of one or more pages. A new spreadsheet only has one sheet called Sheet 1. And you can see the name of the sheet at the bottom of the page, where it says Sheet 1 on the tab. This area is where you can add more sheets, access other sheets, and move the sheets into a different order. For example, here I've added a second sheet. In the top right of the screen, you have the option of adding comments, opening the document in Google Meet, and sharing the spreadsheet. Now we have an overview of where things are. Let's start off with the most basic thing to do, and that is adding data onto the sheet. We're going to add some marks for a group of students and work out the average mark. Here's what to do. Click on cell A1, type in name, press enter to finish adding information into the cell. The word has been added. By default, the cell below is now highlighted, i.e. it moves down one row when you press enter. This is really useful when you are entering a set of data and every row is a new value. Now we're going to add the names of some students. In cell A2, type Fred, press enter, then type Barney and press enter. Do the same for Wilma and Betty. You should end up with one column with the names of the students and a title for the column called name. Now let's add some marks. I want to put them in the second column. I can either click on cell B1 or I can move the highlighted cell by moving the cursor keys 1 to the right and 5 upwards. First, let's give the column a title so we know what the numbers are. Type marks and press enter. Now let's add the marks for each student. Type 76 and press enter, and do the same for each of the numbers. pressing enter after each number. Adding data onto the sheet is as easy as that. You don't need to start in cell A1. You can write data in any cell, anywhere on the sheet. Let's finish by adding a simple formula to work out the average mark. In cell B6, type equals average open bracket, B2 colon B5, close bracket, and press enter. Formulas are one of the most powerful parts of Google Sheets, and as you can see, they are easy to add. We'll look at more of these later in the course.